me just say that I'm very surprised about the whole situation about Tim the Tatman and especially Wilpo going to YouTube. I had no idea about any of these would actually be a thing happening, but it was a very, in this case, kind of pleasant surprise to see a little bit what's going on. I do see that YouTube has some potential when it comes to the streaming platform, definitely, and I do believe that they have a lot of things they could do right to make YouTube the #1 content platform and even streaming platform. To date, Twitch is still the #1 streaming platform, but it seems like YouTube is making some moves right now, and I'm very excited to see a little bit where we're going. Because today, I do think that the UI looks so much better on Twitch than it does on YouTube. And I believe that YouTube can do so many things to make this 10 times better and look 10 times better and more easy to use on YouTube if they just change out their layout just a little bit. I would think that if they have a specific tab, not a channel, because what I've seen today is that they have like a live tab section. When you see that, you can browse through a channel basically on live streams and stuff like that. And the way I see it, I don't see really that's how they should build the streaming platform on YouTube. I do believe that they're gonna have a section tab or whatever where the browsability is closer to how Twitch has it nowadays. And they can do it in many different ways if they separate like live streaming and the normal content so they're not mixed in together. Because right now when you are watching YouTube or if you want to browse something, a live stream can show up together with the normal content. And I don't believe that that's the way to go. Maybe on the recommended page, sure, you can have like a small section if you scroll down far enough. But I don't think it's a good idea to actually put them together because I am not looking for streams this way. I want to look at YouTube videos. I don't want to watch streams on YouTube, right? So if I want to see some streams on YouTube, I think it's better to separate those two things completely because they are not together. They are not meant to be mixed up together. So I think they gotta be separated because it makes no sense. If I want to watch a YouTube video that is well edited and stuff like that, and a video I'm clicking on is then a live stream, that's not what I want to watch. I want to watch someone that makes content on YouTube and clipping and editing it, and I don't want to watch anything else. Seeing that Tim the Tatman and Dr. Lupo signing to YouTube, and it might be that Nick Merckx is gonna do the same. There's some hints that it's probably gonna go to YouTube too. That's kind of good for Dr. Disrespect, to be honest, when it comes to his relevancy. I think that makes sense. So that's cool. That's nice. We like it. But what I'm trying to come to is that YouTube right now is signing big streamers, and I think they are currently working on something. And why they're taking so much time on just applying some changes or some updates. They don't even have a gifting member thing. And if you wonder what member is, it's basically subscribe on Twitch. You pay money for the streamer to do whatever they are doing. They don't even have that today. But I think they might working on something else here on YouTube platform. And I do believe that if they're working hard enough, we might be able to see a separate YouTube streaming view. So the same way they have it on the phone today, they separating the recommended feed and the YouTube short feed. And I think they gotta do something like that on the PC platform and of course the mobile platform, where you have the possibility to just like, okay, I'm gonna go into YouTube on my phone or PC. Instead of just seeing like the home screen and stuff like that, you might just see that as the normal recommended and scroll down. And then you have a short feed, for example, that you want to watch on the phone. And then you have an extra one where you see, I have an idea. I want to watch YouTube streams. So you press that and watch the YouTube streams and just get a whole scroll recommendation type of version where you're watching the streams. And I think they gotta do the same thing when it comes to the YouTube recommended feed in this case. So if they're implementing this thing on the YouTube platform on the web browser, I think they're on something. But right now, it's only for content. YouTube is meant for only content that is edited and stuff like that, because that's what we're coming for YouTube for. But there is a good possibility where they're gonna be able to separate those two things of like, okay, I wanna watch streams, I'm gonna watch streams. I wanna watch some content, I'm gonna watch some content. If they have a good way to separate that and a good way to browse different streamers, YouTube is huge. Google is investing in them or bought YouTube or whatever. They are huge. So I have no doubt in that they're gonna do something. It might not happen over a day or just the coming year. It might happen in just 2, 3, 4, 5 years if they want to make it perfect. But I do believe that they're working on something that's gonna help the integration to be as good as possible. Hey, have you liked the YouTube video just yet? I recommend you guys to like the video if you haven't already. But I'm very curious about what you guys think about this one. What do you see? Or do you having the same type of thoughts as I have in this case? Do you think YouTube is gonna make a separate tab for streaming, or do you think they're gonna like try to integrate both the content and streaming together? What do you think? I don't think it will work together ever. I don't like, you can kind of do it, but they gotta find a good way to separate this and not make it confusing. That's what I believe. But I'm very curious to see what you guys think about this one, and please let me know. But guys, if you haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, I do recommend you guys to do so. I do stream on Twitch too, so if you want to check me out, there is in the link in the description too. Anyways, it's been Payzit. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.